CS in what formation was that approval made? Thank you.
Senator Beatrice Akenya.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. To the CS, my concern about the development of the dams, and not only Thwake Dam, is why does the government begin their projects before landowners are compensated?
Senator Mundigi.
Thank you, Bwana Speaker. Asante kwa waziri kuwa leo ni siku yake ya kwanza kuja kujibu maswali na nipongezi. Bwana waziri, katika Embu County tuko sub-county 4 na kuko na damu ambazo ni 3 inafaa injengwe kwa sababu ya kilimo ya mirasi kumuguka upande wa Mbeere North na Mbeere South. Kuna damu inaitwa Thambana Dam ambayo inaweza kusaidia kilimo ya Mbeere juu ya hiyo kilimo, na pia kuna damu inaitwa Kamumu Dam ambayo iko Mbeere North, na pia those inaweza kusaidia Runyenjes sub-county na pia Tharaka-Nithi. Ningeomba kujua waziri, hiyo kazi itaanza wakati gani ndio Embu County wakati huu iserekee kama county zile zingine 47. Asante bwana waziri.
Senator Eddy.
Mr. Speaker, allow me to stick on Thwake Dam because I've had very interesting comments and answers from the CS, including that this dam was stuck at explosive stage because of Ukraine war. Which is very interesting because it appears to me like, because the war is still continuing, this dam is still going to be stuck at the explosive stage, and apparently, no, it's not information. I'm talking about what
Senator Eddy, would you wish to be informed by the senator from Mombasa?
The senator of Mombasa.
It's yes or no?
Yes, yes, Mr. Speaker. Let me be informed. He's a senior member, he's a ranking member.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I just want to inform my brother, Senator from Migori, that the Ukraine war is about to enter into a ceasefire stage. So hopefully, in the next 1 week, there will be no war.
In the meantime, the dam can wait. But then, Mr. Speaker, my question, based on that backdrop, is very simple. What component of the Thwake Dam project was the responsibility of the Kenyan government squarely in your ministry? And what component of it was ADB component? And could you share with us the agreement that defines that component and responsibility between the national government and ADB, to the extent that then you show this house which component is lagging and which component is struggling? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Mariam. Senator Mundigi, you cannot raise a point of order when no senator is on their feet. Senator Mariam.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is, Mr. Speaker, there is 100 mega dams which the government has been promised, and out of it there is Banisa, which is Malkamari Dam, and it has not been forthcoming. I'm asking the CS, what is the reason that this has not been implemented? Thank you.
Senator Karungo. Senator Karungo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question to the good CS is to give us the status update of the Githunguri and Thika water. We understand that the cabinet approved the project under the financing agreement through Danida, so we'd want to know what the status. And Mr. Speaker, we also understand that the contractor withdrew or terminated the contract on Raila Dam project. And after terminating the contract, the financiers withdrew, financiers from France. So is the cabinet or is the department allocating some money for this project that is the Ruto Dam? Thank you.
Senator Omtata.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. First of all, I would like to ask the Honorable Cabinet Secretary about the dams that were to be constructed in Busia, including the Angololo Dam, the dams to control the flooding in Budalangi, and all those elaborate projects. Why is it we don't hear of them anymore? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Matthew.
My more substantive question to the CS, and I wish him well. I hear there is a cabinet reshuffle coming. I hope you survive. My question, Honorable Speaker, to the CS, I mean, it's on a light note. More specifically on the issues of Nyandarua. On the 23rd of August 2023, Honorable Speaker, President William Ruto was in Nyandarua, and there are 2 dams or 3 dams that have been a campaign tool in Nyandarua, the Kinja Dam, Marawa Dam, and the Pesi Dam. And on that specific day of 23rd of August 2023, President William Ruto said, ndani ya miezi mbili, hii damu yetu ya Pesi, I'm quoting quote unquote, hii damu yetu ya Pesi, itakuwa imeanza. I would want to know, Honorable Speaker, because it is not even now 2 months since he promised. It is now close to 2 years since he last promised. What is the status of that particular dam, specific dam, Pesi Dam, so that he does not again come next year or next election and he says again, ndani ya miezi mbili? Thank you, Speaker.
Senator George Mugaa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On the issue of the Dhakwe Dam, Mr. CS, under the 4th schedule of the Constitution, water is largely a devolved function. Are you in a position to tell this House what engagement you've had with the county governments of Makueni and the neighboring on the utilization of this water? Thank you.
Senator Chute.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I would want the CS to tell us a story about what is happening in Marsabit in terms of sewerage system, which has delayed for the last 5 years, and the water system, which is supposed to be completed about 5 years ago. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Good. Now, Honorable Senators, if you look at our standing orders, more particularly Standing Order 51C7B, that gives the power for senators to ask supplementary questions. Supplementary questions must be related to the original question. Now, the original question as asked by the senator from Makueni is on a particular dam. You honestly do not expect the CS seated here to have all the facts on dams across Kenya. He came here prepared to respond to a particular question, and any supplementary question must flow from the original question. And therefore, I will allow the Honorable CS to respond to the supplementary question by Senator Eddy and Senator Mugaa. The rest do not qualify to be supplementary questions. You may proceed, Honorable CS. Respond to the supplementary question by Senator Eddy and Senator Mugaa. And Senator Kavindu. Those 3 supplementary questions only.
Honorable Speaker, thank you for the opportunity. I'll start with the question on engagement with counties. The ministry works together with county governments.
That is the question by Senator Hu, Honorable CS. I have directed you to start with the one by Senator Eddy. You respond to the one by Senator Kavindu, and you end by responding to the supplementary questions posed by Senator Mugaa. In that order.
Then, okay. Mongoni is not part of the work. Okay. Thank you, Speaker. The question from Honorable Senator Eddy is what is the role of, because of the varying components, the role of Government of Kenya and the role of the African Development Bank. The Wake Multipurpose Dam is funded by the 2 institutions. The government as a component, which is less than 10%, and ADB as a component that is the larger scale. So that is the role. But the supervision, AFDB is just the financial. On supervision is done by the Government of Kenya through the ministry. That is clear definition of roles. However, any expenditure, we are required to seek concurrence.
Yes, Honorable CS, kindly be more specific on the component that is on the shoulders of the Kenyan government and the component that rests on the shoulders of ADB.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I can give...
If you had the Senator correctly, he even requested if you could make available...
Yes, I'll give the amount.
The agreements.
Yes. The cost is financed through a concessional loan from the African Development Bank at a cost of 35.645 billion. That is from the African Development Bank. And the government of Kenya was meant to contribute 6.71